What's going on, guys? Please don't be shocked by the lack of background, but today we're going to be doing a hat tier list. So, starting off with the Amish hat. I think that's Amish Pilgrim something. I'm just going to put this in C tier. Won't really see anyone wearing this now, but it is pretty cool, if you really think about it. Next up we got the British hat, the bowler hat, the classic. I'm gonna put this in B tier because it's kind of funny as a joke sometimes, but like you never really see anyone else wearing them. I'm actually just gonna put all these down one, just because we gotta make room for the good ones. Then we got the Viking hat. So this is drip, but you won't really see anyone wearing them. So oh crap, never mind. Um, yeah. So I mean I don't know. Don't really see too many people rocking this, but it is there. Like if you wore it, nothing but respect. But kind of just so like overlooked that I can't really put it anywhere higher. We got the 1960s stoner hat. We're gonna put this in C tier because it fell off, but I don't think it looks. I think it looks pretty cool. We got detective hat. This one's gonna go in B. Does look pretty good most of the time, but again, I don't really like it too much. But it is pretty popular, so kind of got to condone it on that. Then we got the Fez. This might be an unpopular one, but I'm going to put this in A tier because you never see someone with a Fez and think, oh, yeah, they're lame. Like you see someone with a Fez, they're an interesting person. You probably want to get to know them because they're probably pretty cool if they're wearing a Fez. Next up, we got the pirate hat thing. Wait, um, there's also I don't think there's not a do rag on here, so I'm just gonna count this as a do rag too. This one's gonna go in A tier. You can rock those pretty well. Next up, we got the bucket hat S tier. Totally underrated. Rock these all the time, but people do hate them a lot. So gotta like. I'm sorry. Why do you guys hate bucket hats? Why are you hating on the bucket hat? It's amazing. Next up, we got I don't know, like the beanie hat, but for like aviators, but it has the cap there. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna put this in C tier because I can't see this really looking good, but it does look pretty expensive, so you probably get looks like something Tyler the Creator would wear. Next up we got the beach bucket hat. I'm gonna put this in B tier. The strap does get in the way a lot of the time. And then we got the British Guard hat, also known as the weird beanie thing, whatever it's called, the Russian soldier hat. I'm gonna put this one in S tier as well because this one's it's just a good hat all around. You can't really go wrong with the Russian soldier hat. It even got I think it even got the insignia right there. Next up we got the French person hat with the can't not think of this and not think of French. So I don't know. I'm gonna put this in C tier just because you're gonna get clowned for wearing this, but it is classic. Honestly, maybe D tier even. It is like this is classic too, but still. I don't know what this is. This is just a mushroom. Mushrooms are cool though. I'll put it in B tier. Then we got the Santa hat. I'm gonna put this one in A tier because if you see someone with a Santa hat, they probably got the full outfit, so they commit to the fit. But I don't know. It's something. It's interesting to wear that. Interesting choice. Then we got I think that's the Navy hat or Army hat. I'm not like a warhead or war. Is that what it's warhead? I don't even know. I'm gonna put this one in C tier. It's kind of lame. Don't want to be caught dead wearing that, but it does have gold, so you can't really diss it too hard. Next we got the beanie, A tier. Just a little boring, so But other than that, it's probably perfect. Then we got the slightly better British hat again, S tier. You don't think of this if if someone's wearing this, they're making like six figures, seven figures, probably own like two companies, probably like a jerk, but still they got money. Then we got the army hat. I'm gonna put this one in D tier. You don't gotta make your head look like a green egg. This isn't Dr. Seuss. Yeah, get that out of here. Um, got the Sherlock hat. It kind of does look lame, but I'm gonna put it in A tier just because like the Sherlock rocks that pretty hard. Um, construction hat. I'm gonna put this one in C tier. It just doesn't look that good, but there are people who it's better than the green one. At least yellow is pretty interesting to wear like as a hat. We got the hunter raccoon hat thing. I'm gonna put this one in A tier. It's pretty creative. but I don't think it's like up there with the Russian soldier hat. Next, we got the British 7-year-old child laborer hat. I'm gonna put this one in A tier. Again, pretty solid choice, but you won't get clowned as much as if it was like a, I think it's a beret actually. Sombrero S tier. I'm actually gonna give this its own tier. Add row. Yep. I don't know how to spell sombrero, so S plus because I can't spell sombrero. But sombrero is legendary. I used to have a sombrero when I was like 7, and that was the best fit I've ever had. That sombrero and whatever else I was wearing back, probably just like cringe like Minecraft shirts and shit. But still, sombrero carried the whole thing. Wore that everywhere, copped it everywhere. You never see someone with a sombrero and be like, "Oh, come on, it's a sombrero that died in ancient times." Nah, sombrero is a classic. You can like can fit like your head in it. Yeah, it's good. Then we got the country singer hat. I'm gonna put this in D tier. Not because it like looks bad. It does look okay. It's also just overused. But the main thing too, these are hella expensive. Like look it up. Like these cost like $300 sometimes. So just overpriced, overused, overdone. I don't know. Like country singers who get this, like they're trying to be like luxurious because like, oh, I got this hat. It just don't look luxurious. It just looks tacky. Like kind of lame. Football helmet again, another D tier. If you're wearing a football helmet like at a game, people are probably gonna respect you a lot more. But if you're just rocking the football helmet attire like at school, people are probably gonna think you're a shooter. So. Then we got the Michael Jackson hat again, S tier. MJ, the goat. So yeah. This I'm gonna put this one in A tier. Just a normal. I think that's just like because there's another baseball cap on here. This one looks like I don't know, like texture one, two different colors. Yeah, it's all right. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put this one in S tier. It's another classic. I don't think like I don't know. Like I feel like over time, more normal people have started to wear these, but in the past, it's been like kind of not associated with sanity. We got the cone birthday party cone. Never see anyone rocking this. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Never really looks too good anyway, but it's not as bad as like rocking like the football helmet. So. You got the sailor cap. I'm gonna put this one in B tier. Feel like it's overhated, but it does work better than the officer. You're not taking yourself too seriously. Then we got the crown. I'm gonna put this one in A tier, not S tier. It is like a bit too much showing off, especially with this one specifically. We got I think this is like a British one, but even though it does have like the French symbol on top, again, just a bit overcompensating. Plus, that's that shit gonna get robbed easy, and I know that shit's not comfortable. So yeah. Anyway, this is my ranking of hats. All the hats in existence. If it's not on this list, it doesn't exist. Yeah, that's the list. That's why did I do this video?